Hi, everybody. Hi, this is Christy Childs. I'm glad to see you today. If you're here, I'd love a like and subscribe so I know I'm not in an empty room by myself. And today I'm going to talk about how you can crush it online with print on demand and Etsy. Now, why is that? First of all, it's like the best business model on the internet, okay? Other than digital downloads, this is it. Print on demand. Especially if you integrate your shop with Printful. Printful is so super easy. You just go sign up, you sync your shop with it or connect your shop with Printful. When you get an order, you are automatically, Printful kicks in, they send you an email, they say, we got it. We got your order. I mean, it's amazing. I love it. You know, I have a cha-ching when I make an Etsy sale. And within, I would say 5 to 10 at the most minutes, my order is already being processed by Printful. And then if somebody says, wait, I ordered the wrong size, or wait, I've got the wrong address, you can actually go into Printful and say, hold, and just edit it. Just edit it. Oh, hi. Okay, we have a question. Melinda, what about a business license? Do you have to have one for an Etsy shop? No. You do not have to have a business license for an Etsy shop. You do not. It's the super easiest way to set up an online shop. Okay, now what's the difference between an Etsy shop and your own shop, like Shopify? And I love Shopify. I've had a Shopify store. But the thing is, when you put up a shop and it's not in a market where buyers are already built in, you have to provide the buyers, okay? So if I put up an online shop on WordPress or Shopify or anywhere else online, I'm the one that has to pay for ads to get people to see whatever I have listed on my shop. Now, if you use a site like Etsy or Spreadshirt or Redbubble or Amazon Merch, those places have built-in buyers. They have spent thousands of dollars to do ads to bring people to their site because every sale you make, they make a certain percentage and vice versa. So it is a win-win for the print-on-demand marketplace and you, okay? Are there any other questions, Melinda? Thank you for joining me. And if you could give me a like and subscribe, I would just absolutely love it. I really would. But I love print on demand. I talk about it all the time. If anybody asks me, like if my husband has people come over for dinner or we go out and they look at me and say, oh, okay, Christy, what do you do? Then I say, well, I teach courses because I teach a course about print on demand. And I say, I also have an Etsy shop. And also an affiliate marketer. I do a lot of things. I have more than one stream of income online because if at any time something goes down, you don't want to just have one little pot. You want to have lots of little pots. And you want to have lots of seeds all over the internet to bring you multiple streams of income is your goal, okay? So we're talking about how to crush sales. You crush sales by being where the buyer is. That's how you crush sales online. You don't go out in the desert with, say, okay, so if I'm selling hot coffee and I go out into, a really cold region of the world where it's snowing and there's no people, but I have the best coffee in the whole world. I know I do because everybody's told me you have the best coffee and it's priced just right. I'll make zero sales. Why? I have no buyers. I'm not where people are. It's like putting up in the middle of a large city. It's like putting up a hot dog stand where people come out and they only have 30 minutes for lunch. And guess what they're going to do? If you have a hot dog right there or a hot pretzel, you're going to make a killing because they're going to be like, oh, yeah, oh, that's fast. I can just grab that fast. You are where the buyers are. If you want to crush T-shirts, coffee mugs, tote bags online, you have to be where the buyers are. And that is Etsy, Redbubble, Spreadshirt, Amazon. You can put T-shirt designs on all of those platforms. All right, we have another question here. Melinda, in California, I was told we had to have an at-home business license. So I have worried about that. I read if you sell 2 items, you need a license. Then do it per state. It probably depends on what state you're in, Melinda. So you would need to get legal advice about that or call a CPA. I like the idea of this. I have a shop already, but it's for physical card products. Nice. Very nice, Melinda. Do you know you can also do printables? You can sell printables online, digital downloads, and it doesn't cost you anything. The thing I love about Printful, and if you're doing physical things like t-shirts, coffee mugs, tote bags, pillowcases, all of those, baby onesies, leggings, all those things you can sell straight into a buyer's marketplace. See, that's where a lot of people get it wrong. They put up their own shop, and it's like a lemonade stand in the desert. There's nobody there to buy your wonderful lemonade. You need to go where the buyers are. If you want to make money online, you go where the buyers are, and that's how you're going to crush it. Even if you only had 20 cents, you could open up an Etsy shop and you can list items for 20 cents each. Okay, promoted listings, I highly recommend promoted listings. Even if you just do $1 a day at 1 cent per item, it is a great way to get in front of a lot of buyers. Okay, I've made sales from just doing promoted listings, $1 budget a day. Now, say you don't have $1 extra a day, you can do it for $0. You just have to do your keyword research and make sure you're in a niche or a topic where people are already buying. Okay, that's all you got to do. You got to figure out, are people looking for my stuff? Are people looking for my shirt about I love being the grandmother of twin babies? Are people looking for my shirt about RC planes, or I love sewing, I love quilting, I love camping? And when you go into Etsy, do your keyword research and find out how many people are looking for it and what your competition is. If you do your keyword research right, you can rank really well inside of Etsy. It may take some time, but you can rank really well. And when you make your first sale, it actually boosts your rankings. Thank you, Melinda. I appreciate you being here. I really do. And Melinda, I'm going to put a link to our Facebook group, and there's a chat link where you can chat with me about any questions that you have. I'm also going to put a link to a free webinar that you can watch and sign up, and you can watch it when you get a chance, okay? So, and if you would, again, please give me a like and subscribe. It really helps incentivize me to make more videos. So, what questions do you have? What are you struggling with? Is it keyword research? That might be it. A lot of people don't know how to do keyword research, but it can make or break your sales online. You have to do your keyword research. Melinda, I always watch the YouTube lives. Oh, thank you, Melinda. I'm so glad. I'm glad to hear that. It makes me feel really good that you're here watching my YouTube lives. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for the likes. I really do. Already subscribed. Awesome. Awesome. Melinda, though, if you subscribe to my subscriber list, you'll also get tips through the email if you like. If you don't, this is fine too, whatever you choose. So, your card business, Melinda, how is that going for you? You can tell us, or are you subscribed? Thank you, Melinda. I'm glad to hear that. I appreciate that. I really, really do. So, think about, how can I help you? What do you need help with? What do you need help to make more sales? That's what I want to know. What do you need to make more sales? Are you selling? And Melinda, this is to everybody. Are you selling something that people really want? Do you know what is actually selling on Etsy? Are you checking out the best sellers? Inside of Etsy, there's a little thing underneath the items that are selling really well, and they're best sellers. Click on them, go in, look at the reviews, look at how many sales they've had. Look to see, it'll say, a lot of times it'll say 20 people have this in their cart. 20 people have this in their cart. Now, if that person is making $10 a profit per sale and everything else is taken out, that's that's $200 a day possible. Some people are making that a day. If you go to etsyrank.com, any given day you can see what are the top sellers inside of Etsy. It will tell you all of that. It tells you what is the highest selling item that day. It's amazing. things, things that you can do without having to create them. And the reason I love this is because, my older sister is really crafty. She can make anything. She makes her own shower curtains. Okay. She can create anything. I've never been like that. I love to create courses. I love to make teaching. I'm a former elementary school teacher / college professor. So I teach online, but I also do online. And I love print on demand because it allows me to take the beautiful work of others, pay them for their work with commercial license, and upload it to a print on demand site. So for me, it's perfect. It's perfect because I'm not artistic. I'm not, but I love art. I love beauty. I love flowers. I'm a huge flower lover. I've had so many flowers in my house at one time, artificial, that my son said, Mom, I think you might want to put some of those away. It looks like a florist in here. Okay. So my point is, you don't have to be crafty. You don't have to be a handmade person. If you are, it's awesome. That is awesome. I have a daughter-in-law and a daughter and a son that are very crafty. They can make anything. They can draw anything. And they're very talented that way. Print on demand is great for them too. There are some sites where you can actually upload your image if you're a graphic artist designer, and you can, every time somebody uses that image and that person makes a sale with their image, they will pay you a certain percentage of that t-shirt sale. That I just learned today. I think that is super, super cool. You can also sell your images on Etsy in PNG, SVG form. You can also sell printables on Etsy, and I'll put a link to that below too. There's so many things you can sell. Okay, let's see. Melinda, you are saying it won't let me put the shop name. Fairly new, but I've only sold 4. 4 is good, Melinda. Some people have sold 0. Congrats to you. That is really, really good. I don't like the Etsy app. 99% of the info is pointless and hard to read. POD is my next venture, print on demand. Good. We are the ephemera. I think I'm saying that right. Studio on Etsy. Good job, Melinda. Good job. I'm telling you, every platform has its pros and cons. Every platform, every single one of them. But I have to tell you, after going into the other ones, Etsy is a lot easier than some of the other ones you had to figure it out like rocket science just to upload an image. Okay, maybe not that much. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but I mean, it is not as easy as Etsy. And it may be because I'm more used to Etsy, but I was trying to upload something in another site today, and it took me about an hour and a half to figure it out, which is really slow for me because it really had no really good navigation. So if you really want to crush sales, getting back to my original title of this video, you have to go where the buyers are, number 1, which is a buyer's marketplace like Etsy. And number 2, you have to figure out what is selling. When you do, number 3, you model something similar. You don't want to copy it. You want to model something similar after it. And number 4, you want to find those keyword-rich phrases that are bringing those shops, those sales. That's all you have to do. So if you're overthinking it, you're overthinking it, okay? Which we all have a tendency to do. And when you overthink it, you make 0. You make 0. So what you want to do is find out what's selling and put it in front of them. That's it. Find out what's selling and put it in front of them. Again, you can do it for free if you do your keyword research right, even if you're in that group of pictures that Etsy says you might also like, suggested for you, just like Amazon does. That's awesome. Etsy is marketing on our behalf. They send out emails once you favorite something. They put notifications in the top that says, hey, your favorite shop has just uploaded something. Hey, that item you really liked and you put a little favorite in the heart, it's on sale. It's on sale. Go get it. So they are marketing on your behalf as a seller. So if you want to crush sales online, go where the buyers are. One of the best places I know is Etsy. And then free traffic, do your keyword research correctly and share everything you make. Take 1 more minute and share it on Pinterest at least once a day. All right, Melinda, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. It means a lot that you are here, that you are liking the video, and that you're engaging and asking questions. I love it. Yeah, print on demand, Melinda, it's where it's at. I'm telling you, it's where it's at. That and digital downloads. You can either learn print on demand or printables. You are good to go. Hi, Courtney. How are you? Welcome. I enjoy your videos. This is my first time catching you live. I sell on Etsy and use Printful for one of my shops, and I really enjoy using them. Woohoo! Yay, me too. You know, I used to use another site, and I don't like to badmouth anyone. I've enjoyed that other site too, and I have training in my course for that other site. But I have to say that integrating with Printful is the best decision I ever made, and I'm not getting paid to say anything about Printful. I'm just telling you my own experience has been so good. Their customer service is so fast. It really is. The other day, I had to customize an image. So I had to go into PicMonkey, and it was a little pencil shirt for teachers. And I had checked, you may, order this personalized. You may, personalize this item. So I had to go into PicMonkey and make a separate order and put the teacher's name inside the pencil for her t-shirt. Okay. And so normally I don't customize anything. Normally I just sell the shirt as is, with the image or the text. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get home before. Printful is so fast. Sometimes, they've got it made and shipped within 3 to 5 days. And I thought, I don't want them making the shirt until I get this right. And they went back and forth. I chatted with them. They sent me emails, and they said, anytime you have a problem, you just go in and put it on hold until you get home, and you can, upload a person's name like that. It's amazing. Okay, let's see. Courtney. Okay, all right. Melinda, awesome. Yeah, it is awesome. Okay, so the other thing about it is last year I was using another site, and I really like it. But the problem was there was no express shipping. And when somebody has a birthday, or somebody has graduation, or somebody has a wedding, or even a funeral, or on a happier note, they're going on a cruise. So you got a cruise t-shirt, and they're like, oh my gosh, you don't know how many messages I've gotten. It says, asking me, could you please rush this order? Or they're going on a camping trip, and I have a camping shirt. I need this before we leave on the camping trip. Okay. Now, before I was like, so sad, so sorry. But this time I was able to say, yes, you can actually get an express order through Printful. That's why I like Printful. And say, for example, it hasn't shipped yet, and somebody comes back and they say, within a short amount of time, it can't be 2 or 3 days later, but within hours of somebody putting in their order, is they message you and they're like, oh my gosh, Chrissy, I forgot. I need a small set of medium. Okay, well, now on my shop, I have no refunds, no exchanges, but the fact is, if they can tell me fast, I can fix it. I can go into Printful, and they have a little chat box in the right-hand corner of the screen, and I just hit chat, and I put the order number out and say, can you please change this? Can you please change the small to a medium? And they're like, done. It is awesome, because without that quick service, it could cause us a lot of headaches, but it's seamless. If somebody orders the right size, you're not customizing it with a name. It is just like this. Cha-ching. You get an email. We have your order. We're fulfilling it. It's amazing. And then like 2 or 3 days later, we have sent out your order. And the only thing I do extra step to make my shop more personal, and I'll check the comments just a second, is every time somebody orders, I want them to know, I want them to have a personal touch. So I have this little snippet. You can actually create little snippets of coupons inside your dashboard. You can do a marketing, you can create a store-wide sale, you can create a coupon, and you can say, oh, thank you, Diana, for your order. If you come back, here's a coupon, sales coupon. Put in the coupon, you're special. Put in the coupon, it's your birthday. Put in the coupon, discount, doorbuster, whatever. You name the coupon, and you'll get 15, 20% off. I do at least 20, to give them incentive to come back. And sometimes they do, and they come back, and they're like, ooh, I got to find something else. I got a 20% off coupon, because we all like free stuff, and we all like discounts, and we all like coupons. So make them feel special, and they will come back and shop again with you. All right, Melinda, you have coupons, so far nothing. I know there's only a certain percentage of people who will ever come back, but sometimes they do. So it's worth it. You can actually check a little box, and it says, now I think it's something new, or I didn't notice it before, but it'll say automatically send this to your customer when you make a sale. But I do it just in case, because I'm not sure they're getting it. So I just do it. I just do a little snippet. I save the snippet. I send it out. And I remember, Melinda, for the first few months, I didn't have anybody come back, but I have since. So it works. And since it's free to do it, it takes like 2 seconds because it's saved. You just like hit that little snippet, send. And then it makes them feel special too. And it makes them know that you've acknowledged the sale, even though Etsy does acknowledge the sale. It makes them know that you appreciate the sale, okay? Because they could have shopped in hundreds of other shops, but they chose you. So I think that's pretty special. Okay, Melinda. Courtney, I use the snippets too. They're so awesome. I've gotten a few orders from them as well. Good job, Courtney. I know. I love it. It's so easy. Melinda, I worry about starting to shop out in discount mode. It looks like our products are not worth spending full price on. That's a really good point. But you know what I do? I put my margin, my profit margin up just enough so it covers it. And or, the more sales you get, the more Etsy loves you and will rank you better. And so you'll get more views and more potential sales, okay? So for me, I don't mind making a couple dollars less because it brings them in. And for example, last week I got, somebody bought 2 t-shirts in the same niche at the same time. So it was really, really nice. It was almost $50 order. And, I thought it really does pay to put your shop on sale. Sometimes you don't have to do it all the time, but I have seen a rise in sales when I put my whole shop on sale, because I think a lot of times people go into Etsy, and I've heard other people say this, they go into Etsy and they actually type in, elephant t-shirt on sale or things on sale. The other thing I like to do is go in the box in Etsy in the search bar. And if you just start typing, it'll list trending searches, and you can see what people are searching for at that moment in time. Okay, Melinda, what's the name of your shop? Melinda, the name of my shop is, and I have 2. The other one, I'm not sharing at the moment because I'm growing it, and I sort of want to keep it secret because it's doing really well. Okay, but that is my first shop, and it's like a Walmart. I have all different niches and all different things, and it just goes to show you can start in a general niche. You don't have to have just a niche store to make sales. Sam, sorry for the out of topic question, but do you think starting a website/blog with affiliate links is worth it? Yes. Or better invest in physical product business? Yes. And I say yes because I do both. I've made 6 figures, praise the Lord, from affiliate marketing since 2014 to present. And then I've made thousands of dollars with my course sales. And I've just started Etsy. Absolutely love it. I've made 108 sales. That's where I am in my first shop. My second shop, I already made 10 sales. I just opened it up a short time ago, and I think it's probably going to make a lot more sales than my first shop because now I know more. Now I know how to do the keyword research. Now I know how to put my shop on sale. Now I know what sells. Now I know to go into the Google Planner and go in and find the people searching for, say, for example, you want to start a new niche. Go into the Google Keyword Planner. It's free. All you have to do is have a Gmail account and go in there and search for, okay, just say dragonfly t-shirts and see how many people a month are searching for that. Okay. A lot of times we make the mistake of putting in our shop things that we love. Okay. I might be the only one that likes dragonfly t-shirt. I don't, by the way, but I might be the only one. And if I go and I spend all my time either designing an image or buying images of dragonflies and put it on my shop, probably crickets. Okay, if 0 people a month are looking for that. So you want to do buyer keywords, okay? Sam, buyer keywords is the same thing in affiliate marketing as it is with physical products. Excuse me just a second. It's about buyer keywords. Okay, so if I put up an affiliate marketing site, Sam, off topic, and it's like how to make money online, I'll probably hear crickets because it's not buyer keywords. But if I put up a post about, the latest launch about Wizard XYZ, I mean, I can make a sale because if somebody puts in Wizard XYZ into Google and they find my YouTube and they like my bonuses, they're going to buy it through my link. Boom. Buyer keywords. Buyer keywords. It's the same thing on Etsy. It's the same thing on Amazon, Spreadshirt, Redbubble, all these sites. People are typing in what they want to buy. I spent a whole summer of my life back in 2013 putting up a website about how to lose weight. Way too broad. I made 0 sales, 0. Until I learned to do keyword research, I began to make $100, $1,000 a day. That's when my life turned around online, is when I learned to put what the buyer wants in front of them. That's how you're going to crush it online. Okay? Melinda, you don't see it. Okay, well, it's there. It's there. All right. Belinda, send me an email or chat with me on Facebook. Okay, let's see. James. Hi, James. Yes, I answered your comment this morning inside the course. So glad to see you. How's it going? I bought your course the other day. I'm loving it. It's really helping our business. Yahoo! I'm starting to rank on page 1. Rank 1 with your tips. Okay, and the crowd goes wild, James. Woo! That's awesome. You just made my day. You just made my day. I'm so proud of you. I mean, you just bought the course. That is amazing. Okay, why is that so important? Because just like Google, Etsy is a search engine. When somebody's putting in Dragonfly t-shirt, if you're on that first page, you're going to get more views. And the more views you get, the more potential sales, cha-ching, cha-ching, on your phone. You want to be sure and set that up, by the way. Put the notification for PayPal on your phone. It's a free app. And every time you get a sale, it's amazing. It sounds like a cash register. Absolutely love it. Wonderful. Thanks a lot, Christy. You're welcome, Sam. Happy to help you any way I can. James, I just can't get over that. Your ranking. James, what particular module was that? Was it the keyword module that I uploaded yesterday about how to do your keyword research? Is that what helped you the most? That's my first question. And number 2, what do you think was your greatest burning question and the reason why you bought the course? That would be my second question. And I really, really appreciate that feedback. I do, because it helps me help you. I love the movie Blindside. My husband and I watch it over and over. And the little kid on there, and I always get his name, SJ, I think is his name. I sometimes get the initials wrong, but SJ's like, help me, help you, coach, and that's how I feel. Help me, help you. Help me, help you get to your first sale. Okay. It's like, I remember, I'll never forget when I started online, somebody said, it's like rolling a boulder up a hill every day. Every step, a little bit further, a little bit further. And then all of a sudden you're at the top of the hill and you let it go. You don't have to push it. It goes all by itself. It's called momentum, sales momentum. Okay. So at first it's going to feel hard. It's going to feel tough. It's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to have to learn new things. You're going to have to do research, and you just keep pushing. And then one day, if you do your keyword research and you're selling something that people are already buying, potentially, because I can't promise anything online, potentially you're going to hear that cha-ching, Cha-ching, cha-ching. James, I cannot wait to hear about your sales. Okay, so James, yes. Okay, James, if you would, tell me, what was it that made you buy the course? Was it just because you needed keyword help? Just curious. If you don't mind sharing, that would be awesome. And I know this video is getting really long. It's 30 minutes in. I usually do about 20, but I wanted to tell you to crush sales online. It's not hard. You put something that somebody's already looking for, that people are already buying something similar, and you put it in front of them. Cha-ching. Really, that's it. The reason most people don't make any sales online is they overthink it. They overthink it, and they think, everybody's already doing it. Why should I do it? I remember thinking that about 5 years ago. Why should I do a video? Everybody else is already doing a video. Why would anybody watch my video? Well, guess what? They do. We love to interact with other people, and we love new things. And when you get an online shop like Etsy in front of buyers who are already buying, and they see something that's a little bit different, but in the same niche, I'm just using Dragonfly, and they think, oh no, I like her t-shirt. Cha-ching. And I tell you another secret about my sales that I noticed is that mock-up images sell so much better than just plain Jane, here's my t-shirt. I mean, they do. They sell so much faster. I'm just amazed, really. Okay, so let's see. James said, keywords research is critical. And I've been using Keywords Everywhere. That's a free download on Chrome. And Etsy Rank Pro, you probably already know about this at etsyrank.com. But you have given us extra tips on top of it. Praise God. Praise God. It's right, James. That's exactly right. I'm so glad. I am so glad. I give all the glory to God for any success I've had and any success my students have. Okay, that is amazing. And I can't tell you, you really did make my day. You really, really did. Okay, so I'll put a link to my course below. Actually, there's a webinar. You can watch the webinar, and then you can go and see what's in store for you. And also, I'm going to put that link to chat with me on Facebook, because if you're seeing this video later, you might think of some questions that you didn't think about before. I don't usually talk this fast, but I've had a lot of coffee. So that's what it is, motor mouth Christy today. So be sure and send me your questions. I'm on Facebook every single day. I'll chat with you. I'll answer your questions. You may want to know something I haven't thought of. So tell me, what is holding you back? What is holding you back from your first online shop and your first sale and making crushing sales for 2018, 2019, 2020? Remember, even though this is going to be the biggest buying season we're going into, if you're watching this in January and February, people buy all year long. All year long. They do. I have a guide. It lists all the holidays for 2018 and 2019. There are holidays for every month. I mean, think about Valentine's, St. Patty's Day. It goes on and on and on. So people are always buying. They're buying for their boss. They're buying for their pet. Okay? I mean, some of the best niches are pet niches. Absolutely. I watched a video this morning on Facebook of a man who went to China to work, and he was running and jogging, and a stray dog started following him. He fell in love with the dog fell in love with him, but he couldn't take it home to Scotland, where he lived. It had to go into quarantine for 5 months. And during that 5 months, somebody who was holding the dog ran away. He was probably looking for this guy who was his soulmate. Okay. This guy actually bought a ticket and stayed in China for 5 months to watch over that dog. He comes home, he's videotaping with his wife with balloons to welcome this dog home. People are passionate about their pets. So if you're wondering what niche you should go into and you don't have a clue, do pets. You cannot go wrong. And remember, you can do all kinds of variations of pets, but that's another video. Okay, James, everyone listening, purchase the course. It's well worth it. Mwah, thank you, James. I appreciate that. I really, really, really do. All right, I'm going to sign off. And I will see you next time. And I hope to see you in the Facebook group where we can chat. Okay. This is Christy. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.